Welcome to day one. Today we will be doing sun salutations. And what are sun salutations? Sun salutations are movements that we do typically in the morning or at the beginning of your day to condition the body, to energize you, to increase your stamina and flexibility. We're going to start seated, and you can stop after we're done with the seated portion, or you can continue on to the progression, which will be on the floor. All right, and you can do this as often as you'd like. There's no limit on how frequent you do this. So we're gonna start seated in our chair and away from the back of the chair. So our body is away from the back. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders up, back, and around, place your hands on your lap, and we're gonna take our hands all the way down the legs, tucking in our chin, and then hands back up the legs, and we squeeze the shoulder blades together. So this is called a cat pose, a cat stretch. You can imagine why. Back is rounded. Lift the chest and squeeze the shoulder blades as we push back. So we breathe out as we come forward. Take a big breath in as we lift up. All right, so tucking the chin and rounding, lifting the chest and squeezing. Just go at your own pace a few more times. Let's do one more. Perfect. All right, sitting nice and tall, bring your hands to your heart. We're going to reach up through the center, open up nice and wide, reach right back up, and hands come down to your heart. So we take a big breath in, open up nice and wide as you breathe out. Take a big breath in and breathe out. So picture your arms and your fingers reaching far overhead and as far left and right as you can imagine. Big breath in and open. Good, last one here, breathing. Good, hands are gonna stay together and we're gonna open the arms and bring them back in. So think of your elbows pushing behind your body and your shoulder blades squeezing together. So big breath in, and big breath out. Good, let's do one more. And this time as you bring your hands in, let's round our back. So it's a bigger movement. Open through the chest and round the back. Fingers are spread nice and wide, tucking in the chin and rounding. Good, last two. And last one. Perfect. Arms are going to go nice and long, all right? And then bring them back to the heart. Rotate your arms so your thumbs point to the back of the room and bring them back in. Open and close. Perfect. 4 more. Good. One more time and bring the arms all the way behind you, holding onto the back of the chair, squeezing your shoulder blades. I want you to lean forward, peeking over your knees, peeking over your toes. Picture the line from the crown of your head all the way down to your tailbone, one straight long line. Keep the shoulder blades nice and tight together. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just sit up nice and tall. Roll through the shoulders. Hands back at your heart. We're going to fly the arms behind us and then sit up nice and tall. So open the palms towards the floor and lean forward. Perfect. Last 2. And last one. Excellent. Hands back at the heart. We're going to reach up through the center and take a little tip to the right. Back up through the center, a little tip to the left. Let's do it again. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. This should feel really good on the side of your body. Last one here. Perfect. Hands together and we come on down. We're going to lift the arms up, separate the hands and push the thumbs way back, and then take a big breath out and circle your arms around, chest coming to the lap. Hands are going to push into your shins and we straighten out the arms, and then we fall right back down again. Taking a big breath in, circle the arms high and wide, hands touch, and we come on down to the heart. So take a big breath in, reach, separate the hands, push the thumbs back, and then fall forward, letting all the breath out. Hands coming to the shins, we straighten out the arms, and we come right back down. Big breath in, circle high and wide, hands touch, and we come back to the heart. Good. Let's keep moving, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Good. Reaching up high and wide and coming down. Let's do it once more. We breathe in, separate and push the thumbs back and fall forward. Hands come to shins and fall forward, and we breathe in all the way up and down. Our last move in the chair is just going to be placing our hands into our imaginary back pockets. I want it to feel like your elbows are close together. So really squeeze the elbows together, and you can take your gaze and look up. We're going to hold this. So elbows really tightly squeezed. Holding 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake out and roll the shoulders. Okay, we're going to loose the chair and we're going to come on down to the floor. So just some sun salutations as we come to the floor. If you need to, we're going to take our right foot forward, or a dominant leg forward, I should say, dominant leg forward, bend both knees and carefully come on down to the floor. And we're going to place our hands directly underneath our shoulders. Fingers are spread nice and wide, and our knees are directly under the hips. So we're going to do the same cat stretch that we did in the chair. So push into the heels of your hands, round your back, and then let your belly fall and lift the gaze, push your shoulders back. So do it again. Big breath in, circle everything into the belly, rounding the back, and let everything drop. Shoulders go back. Good. Breathe in, round and separate the shoulder blades. Let the belly drop. Good. One more time. We breathe in and we breathe out. Good. We're going to stay in this position, and with your hands in the same position that they are, we're going to just gently lean forward until you feel that nice stretch through the wrist, and then pull back. It's a very subtle move so that the arms are exactly in line with the shoulders. So a gentle push forward, hold, and come back. All right, this is a very, very gentle, subtle move on the wrists. Bringing it forward and back. Good. One more time. We bring it forward and back. Perfect. From here, we're going to tuck our toes and come up into a downward facing dog. So again, hands are shoulder distance apart, feet are hip distance apart. You push your chest closer to the thighs and push the heels of the hands through the floor. All right, we're going to gently lift our gaze, bend our knees, and take the left foot right near your left hand. And if you need to, you can bring the foot where it needs to be. We're going to land the right knee, and we're going to sink down into the hips a little bit here. So this should feel really good on the hips. And we're going to tuck those toes and we'll go right back up into a downward facing dog. Good. All right. Gently look forward again. We're going to bend the knees and bring that right foot. You can guide the foot if you need to. Drop your left knee. Foot flattens on the floor and sink down into the hips a little bit. Good. Tuck the toes and gently bring that foot back. All right, new move. We're gonna bring the body weight forward, drop down to the knees, slide on down all the way to the floor, roll your shoulder blades back, and then tuck your toes, push right back into a downward facing dog, and we're gonna do it all over again. So look, bringing your body weight forward into a plank, drop down to the knees, carefully slide on down, roll the shoulder blades. Good, tucking the toes, coming right back into a downward facing dog. Now let's do 2 more. We come forward, we drop down, and we bring our body all the way to the floor. Roll the shoulders. Toes tuck, and we come back up. Good, breathing out as you come forward. And all the way down. Big breath in. And coming back to a downward facing dog. Good, we're gonna bend both knees again. Left foot forward, and your right knee goes down. You can guide that foot. Perfect, tuck the toes and slide that foot back. And we're gonna take the other leg now, bend the knees. Bring that other foot down, bend the knees down to the floor. Tucking the toes, and this time we're gonna bring both feet forward and just relax. Relax the shoulders. Take your arms and circle them up high and wide, reach up to the sky, and fall right back down. Relaxing through the neck, relaxing through the shoulders. One last time, we reach up and fall back down. Good. All right, breathing the arms up, and I'll turn and face you. Reach the arms up as high as possible, holding 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll out through the shoulders. Thank you so much for joining me for day 1. I look forward to seeing you for day 2.